Well, that's almost a year.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Wait, hang on. I have to go here because I have a very important announcement. He arrived. The stupid rat has arrived. Thank you again, Anonymous, for this. Look at this fucking brick. Look at him. Look into his eyes. Oh, that's a bit menacing, actually. Put you in here. He will forever be watching you. Howdy, y'all. I'm tired as normal.
He's back.
How are y'all doing? First of all, Matt, thanks for your sub to Jinx. And Ramen, thanks for sub for 60 months. Jesus Christ. Toasted Posey, thanks for the 100 bits. Choo choo. And Alex, thank you for gifting a sub as well to Yeti. Yeah, don't look into his eyes. It's a mistake. Howdy, y'all. Dan Jazz the Dragons is in like 2 hours thereabouts. So I was like, just have some breakfast real quick and then I'll just, may as well try and edit. Because all I have to do is do the credits and then... Oh, okay. And then dumb little edits. And there's not that many edits in this one. It was kind of a low-key month. A bit of a... Really? Really? You're gonna, like, immediately jump up and try and derail the stream? Am I not allowed to have a second? I guess not. Hi, Stinky. Alright, hi, y'all. Yeah, it's just credits. Hi, buddy. Am I allowed to use my keyboard, sir?
Spaghetti.
Okay.
Editing out.
Oh. Also, yes, you may have noticed I've tried to start transition over to use more Twitch alerts rather than Streamlabs. I've moved all the sub alerts over. I haven't moved any of the bit alerts, or well, I can't move donation alerts. Okay, let me move this forward.
Yeah!
Hi, Gamer DLM. Thank you for gifting, for resubbing for 44 months. Goddamn. What's the runtime like this time? It's like an hour and a half. It's not too long. It's like an hour of 40 minutes thereabouts. Do we hate Streamlabs? We've hated Streamlabs for quite a while. They've been pretty bad with a lot of things. Why is the alert not coming up? Well, Katsuna, thanks for gifting us up Niku. Streamlabs has been pretty shitty about a few things. If I remember right, they said they were going to implement AI. They've done a lot of shitty things throughout the years. Everyone's been trying to move off them for a while. Move to Stream Elements and such, but then Stream Elements have come out and said a few things. So I'm like, oh, I'll just consolidate into Twitch alerts and then eventually just do shit on my own stuff. Because that's just the way it goes, unfortunately. Cookie crumbling and shit. Yeah, Streamlabs forked OBS and then tried to make people think that it was proprietary and then got pissy. OBS were like, listen, we're fine with you forking OBS, but can you please not call it OBS? And they were like, go fuck yourself. And then Streamlabs OBS became a bloated piece of shit. It's a mess. I'm not going to be able to type anything while he's sitting here in front of me. Yes, it is because I kicked him off the warm bed last night, but that's only because I knew he would wake Matt up at 4 a.m. Forked. So Streamlabs, so OBS is just open source, meaning anyone can develop whatever they want off of it. So think of it like, yeah, like programming fork. So it's like, think about it like a big branch of timeline of things being developed for the program, and then you split off, copying what's made at that time and developing your own stuff on top of it. Hi, sir. Am I allowed to do any work at all? At all? Oh, okay. He hit a button.
He's back!
I'm trying to get the camera up, but for some reason it does want to come up. Oh, he wants you, chat. Why is there a naked Bonnie? Why don't you have a naked Bonnie?
No! Hold on there! Come back, please!
Hi, Big.
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial fort on the island. So long.
I know. It drove me nuts too. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's sitting down for the long haul. The webcam grabbed my mic. What? No, it's because I turned up the microphone so you can hear Stinky. Oh, you done? He's done. Hey, I guess he's done. That's Stinky. No, no, go sleep on the bed where it's nice and warm. I love that it's becoming winter because now it's about that time where it's I can wear slippers, not sneakers, slippers. I can always wear sneakers. Anyway, now I can start work. Also, I asked Barry about the this fucking guy.
I gotta go.
I forgot that this is going to be really loud because I had it turned up.
Goodbye and good bloody. If I can't suck it or blow it.
This guy with his fucking coughing fit. I'm gonna go back and add some more clips of him in because Barry's just like, you know what? Add him in and just put a timestamp in for people who don't want to listen to it. I love it, but also I understand people not liking it. It is a bit much. I haven't changed the date on these. I thought I changed the date, I didn't. Ah. Whew. Fastest highlights in the West. Oh, well, I can hope. I think the fastest I've ever gotten them out was like the 9th of the next month. It was like the fastest I'd ever got them out. And it was kind of a whirlwind being able to get them out that fast. Like, I genuinely don't remember how I did it. I just really locked in. Howdy, Imprisoned Gobbo. Since that's done, the muses have taken hold. Exactly. It's been a while since I've credited Jackbox games. If I remember right, I put specifically what pack.
Days.
That's loud. Yeah, I just sort of name it what it is. Oh. Jackbox James. That probably works, just calling it Joke Out Subathon. Howdy, Katie. How you doing, Katie? Have you watched Andor yet? I was talking last night because we just watched episodes 7 to 9 of season 2 of Andor, which, God, Andor's so good. And Katie was like, oh, maybe you know what? Maybe you're hitting the reset button on the Gam convinces Katie to watch a Star Wars thing. Because I convinced her to watch Skeleton Key, which everyone should watch Skeleton Crew as well. Skeleton Crew is really fun. I really like Skeleton Crew. It's no Andor, but it's good for what it is. It's not... it's moving Star Wars in the direction that I want Star Wars to move in. Which is away from Dave Filoni. We've moved past the need for Dave Filoni now. The man used to be full of great ideas and characters, and now he just wants to stew on those characters and ideas. And I love him, but I'm sorry. It really hurts to see like the press release for like for Andor season 2 talking about the themes and you know the clarity of things that are happening in the season, and then it cuts to Dave Filoni being like, okay, well, for Ahsoka season 2, there's gonna be a big space battle, and then you're gonna see all the Rebels characters again, and I know you guys were clamoring for it, so I've added Zeb in as well. And it's like, what's it about though? Oh, it's just it's Rebels season 5, of course. Yeah, I'm excited to watch Rogue One after the final Andor. It won't... I mean, I still have problems with Rogue One, because Rogue One does suffer a lot from, hey, do you remember this? And also it kind of annoys me that it's like, finally, Star Wars is doing a gritty war story, and it's like, it's not really a gritty war story. Like, not really at all. There are Clone Wars episodes that are more gritty and real than Rogue One. But it's... I don't know. I have my issues with Rogue One. But, I mean, I love Andor. And I didn't expect to love Andor. Grey Jedi is going to show up. I mean, here's the thing. George Lucas has hated the concept of a Grey Jedi since it was created in the extended universe. And so has Dave Filoni, and so have I. I think it's more the naming of just Grey Jedi I hate with a passion. Because it implies this, like, binary of Force users between you're either a Jedi or you're a Sith. And it's like, I know George Lucas kind of leans on that you're either a Jedi or you're a Sith. And it's like, well, Grey Jedi are meant to be Jedi that have, like, fallen from the grace of Jedi. And they've been corrupted somewhat by the dark side. And it's like, well, then they're not Jedi anymore. It's why I really like a lot of the extended universe stuff that's coming out now that's talking about, like, hey, Jedi and Sith do not have a monopoly on the Force. Wouldn't Ahsoka fall under that umbrella, though, somewhat? Yeah, which is the thing, which is why there's been arguments about whether Ahsoka is a Grey Jedi or not. And, well, here's the real question. What about Ahsoka is dark? Ahsoka isn't a Grey Jedi. She just doesn't follow the Jedi Order because they kicked her out and she believes that they're corrupt. And, well, she was kind of correct. Ahsoka's still a Jedi. She's just not part of the Jedi Order. There's nothing really grey about her. She doesn't do anything morally grey at all. Except, you know, she probably takes a few too many Xanax. Which is probably a controlled substance in the galaxy. Yeah, it's the same as, like, Champagne. Like, she can't legally be called a Jedi because she's not from the Coruscant region of Jedi anymore. She has to be called a sparkling Jedi. A sparkling lightsaber wielder. Cal Kestis is grayish. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If there are any means to call anyone a Grey Jedi, it would be any of the Jedi that came into being post Order 66. Because they do not have the guidance of the Jedi Order to instill core Jedi values in them, so they are more about survival. But even then, I still would argue that they're still coming at it from a region of... Basically, the core tenets is if a Force user is being selfish, then they're more. If the intent in their heart is selfishness and cruelty, then they are coming at it from a Sith point of view. If they're coming at it from a selfless and kind perspective, then they are Jedi. See more what you've described as Grey Jedi in the Star Wars Vision. Yeah, Star Wars Visions tries to go into that a bit more. I mean, again, it always comes down to me of like why I don't like the term. Xanax is the name of the alien who sells you the sci-fi word for drugs here. Death sticks. Do you want to buy some death sticks? Do you want to go home and rethink your life? Visions Season 2 was so good. I want more of it. I really want to see Vision Season 3. It's not out until the end of the year, isn't it? I think. I think they need a little more time on it. Blanked out death sticks from my mind. I mean, it's probably because you went home and rethinked your life. New Tales From was out. Yeah, I saw that the new Tales From is out. The problem is to be completely honest, the Tales From series hasn't really grabbed me. It doesn't... The Tales From series is like fan fiction. It doesn't really tell any compelling stories or give us any insight into characters. It just sort of like, here's what this character was doing at this point in the Star Wars universe. Which, to me, I'm just like, okay, cool. Why? Like, I know this one is on Ventress and Cad Bane, and to that I go, what books are they erasing now with this? Because the Dooku one does erase. The Ahsoka one erases the Ahsoka novel, and the Dooku one erases one of my favorite Fall of the Republic era novels. So I'm like, well, it kind of just feels like an excuse to erase Extended Universe. I never read the Ahsoka novel. I'll be completely honest, I like Ahsoka. I don't like Ahsoka that much to really like read about her as a character, because post everything about her in Rebels leads her to be the most boring character to ever exist. Like, she's just so boring in Rebels. Like, the only compelling thing about her is when she fights Darth Vader. And even then, she's just lost all of her character. And it's like, okay, yeah, she's traumatized from everything. Yeah, I get it. But I don't know, man. It's like she walks into a room and you're just like, can you lighten the fuck up, please? Like, what is your problem? Like, I get it. There's, everything's terrible, but like, everyone's trying to do better. We're all trying to do, can you stop snapping at people? Like, what is your problem? And then the Ahsoka show is just, I really wanted to like the Ahsoka show. So bad. You have no idea how much I wanted to like it. It has Thrawn in it. Well, Thraunt. Ugh. Thrawn shows up for like 5 seconds. And then the rest of the show, it's not Thrawn, it's someone else. Yeah, at least the Bad Batch ended up being pretty good. I think the Bad Batch season 1 of Bad Batch is still probably the best season of it. Season 2 and 3, it kind of gets a little bit lost in the interpersonal relationships and becomes a little bit less focused on the society as a whole, which I don't mind too much, but I kind of wish I wanted it more. Star Wars let me down when they retconned Han and Leia's kids. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't too bummed by that because I never really was like a massive fan of the new Jedi Order stuff. Like, I wasn't ride or die for it, but like, my stance has always been, listen, retcon anything you want so long as what you replace it with is compelling. Whoa. That didn't work. Traumatized, but also it must remain everyone's favorite means she can only be a little bit having excusable behavior and no real growth. That's her real problem, is she has no growth. Like, what is the Ahsoka show about? It's not about her. Ahsoka doesn't grow. She has no character development throughout the whole, like, oh, she learns that she has to embrace who she was through like a series of flashbacks that she has with Anakin. It's like, no, what the Ahsoka show is about, it's about getting Ezra back. That's what it's about. It's about getting Ezra and Thrawn back. Because it's not about Ahsoka. Shock and horror, it's actually Rebels Season 5. You thought this was an Ahsoka show, it's not. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, you wanted an Ahsoka show? No. This is a Rebels show. What's that? You don't like Rebels? Wow. What's wrong with you? It's great. It's got a found family in it. Ugh. I'm sorry if you like Rebels, but I can't stand it. It's everything I hate about Star Wars. There's like some really good, compelling ideas in Rebels. Like some really good ideas. And then they're just smothered with just really bad characterization and dialogue. Hang on, I have to... Can't get mad at a creator kind of wrestling his plot back from cancellation pit, but I don't have to like it. Yeah. I think Kanan and Hera are the only likable characters because they're the only put together characters. Yes. Kanan and Hera are the only good characters in that show. Ezra is an annoying fucking twerp who makes everything about himself. Sabine can be compelling, but she's relegated to just rebel teen girl. Zeb is Zeb. He's kind of the comedy relief. And then I don't want to talk about Chopper because I don't find Chopper funny at all. I wonder if I can find it. So there's a very specific thing that I always think about with Rebels, about like how, like, this is the epitome. This is how I can point to this and go, this. Okay, yeah, this is it. So there's an episode of Rebels called The Last Fight, I think it's called, or something. And it's about... So by this point, they have met Captain Rex, who has survived Order 66. And they met his, you know, all the other clones that are still alive. And they find a separatist crashed ship. And, oh no, the droids are still going. We have one final battle of the Clone Wars. And... throughout this, you have Rex kind of having PTSD flashbacks through it. And it's like, oh, is this going to be a really compelling episode about, you know, how the war was meaningless? Like, it meant nothing. The droids are fighting for nothing. The clones were fighting for nothing. The war meant nothing. It was just a ploy for the Empire to come into being.
General, do you read us?
Affirmative. We have survived the battle. It was not a victory, but a successful strike.
Basically, they keep fighting, and then suddenly the Empire show up. And they're like, wait a minute, what are we doing? We should be fighting the Empire.
Strategy nonetheless.
No, it was a victory. We all just won the Clone War. And you ended it, Ezra. A galaxy of senators couldn't do that. An army of Jedi, clones, and droids couldn't find the middle ground, but you did.
Rex.
Yeah. No, Rebels is a good show, guys.
All I did was point out that none of you were meant to win. You couldn't.
And we needed to hear it.
Agreed. I am satisfied if you are, Captain.
I am.
Very good. Now, based upon this battle, I calculate that you have less than a 1% chance of staging a successful rebellion against the Empire. So, this is where we must part ways.
The show is filled with it. Like, every few years I come back to Rebels, be like, maybe I'm missing something. I've got to be missing something because there are people out there who think that Rebels is like the best Star Wars thing to exist. It's better than Clone Wars. It's better than, some even say better than Andor. Not all of them. But I'm just like, am I stupid? Am I just a hater? Do I just hate it because it's, it's for kids? And I'm like, no, it's just bad. Well, here's the thing, Katie. This is the thing. It's a kid's show. So you're like, oh, okay, I don't want to be too harsh. The Clone Wars! The Clone Wars show exists, and it's for the exact same demographic. So it's like, I feel like you cannot point to this and go, oh, well, it's for kids. It's okay that it's a bit dumb. It's like, no! The Clone Wars cartoon! Infinite amount of depth in there. None of this bullshit. It's like, oh, well, we can't expect better. It's like, yes, we can! Yes, we can! This line specifically, like this whole scene was the bit where I was like, oh, I'm not dumb. This show is dumb. And it insults me. It insults me that this show is like this. And everyone likes it. Everyone likes it. Everyone's like, oh my god, the droids and clones teaming up to fight the Empire. This is so cool. My action figures are fighting together. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Is that all this is for you guys? This vexes me. It just becomes this like shonen power leveling bullshit of like, well, if they combine, imagine if they like were able to reactivate the droids, then they would have a big army to fight the Empire. They should have done that. It's like, none of this is about this. That's not what it's about. Silence. Is Vex as your Star Wars OC? God damn it, Katie. I really wish I could like Rebels. You have no idea how much I wish I could like Rebels. Everyone fucking loves Rebels. I'm on the outskirts. I'm the minority here of opinion. Everyone fucking loves it except for me, and I feel insane for not liking it. And I feel shitty for not liking it, because it's like, well, everyone loves this, so I'm the dick here. I'm the dick for saying that that's a bad show.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came
It's oh my god.
paid the price. Paid the price.
Sieve.
And now they're fighting
I
for their lives.
am Sheev.
Mission fraught with dread.
Any good episode of Rebels was the final fight between everyone and Darth Maul. Exactly. The only good things in Rebels, the only good episodes in Rebels are ones where it's not about the Rebels cast. Even then, the Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan fight is only good and only exists because Ezra gets like visions that take him away from the group. And he goes to like, Maul is using him as bait. And it's like, good. Ezra's knocked out for the whole episode. Thank fucking God. Just the only good things about Rebels are shit that isn't in Rebels, except for like a few things here, like Kanan and Hera. If it was just about Kanan and Hera, Rebels would be top tier. But it's not, because they have to have children in it, because it's a kids cartoon. You have to have kids in a kids cartoon. I'm getting angry about Rebels again. You hated that Darth Maul was retconned to survive episode 1. I hated it at first, but then when I saw what they did with it, I was actually really happy that they did it. I really like that he becomes the embodiment of festered hate. He survives through sheer anger and spite, and still in the end he becomes a cowering mess in front of Palpatine. He tries to reclaim what he believes is rightfully his through, you know, conquering Mandalore, and still then it's not enough. He's also very sexy, that too. You can't forget that. I didn't like it at first, but I really like his characterization in Clone Wars, and I love him. Yeah. He's got that gay earring, yeah, which you know only exists because Ray Park forgot to take it out when they were filming. So now he canonically has an earring. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Yeah, I can't remember if it's he forgot to take it out or he couldn't take it out because he had just gotten it. So they're like, well, Darth Maul has an earring now. It's going pretty good. I'm yelling about Star Wars again. Someone reset the counter. Wild how certain things can ruin your perception of attractiveness. Yeah. So what you're telling me, game, is Rebels is Cocomelon of Star Wars? No, the Cocomelon of the Cocomelon of Star Wars would be Young Jedi Adventures. Which I've only watched like 5 minutes of, because Matt and I used to use it to be able to actually watch Disney Plus stuff. Because Disney Plus for us, anytime we would try and load anything, it would like reboot back to the Disney homepage. But if we played something small that was like 5 minutes long, it would load that and then it would allow us to go back and load into an actual thing. So for us, the thing that we'd always load into would be Star Wars Jedi Adventures. So every time we would want to watch something on Disney Plus, we would watch like 2 seconds of Jedi Star Wars Adventures. So then we would back out, go into the thing we actually wanted to watch. So we've watched like 5 minutes of the first episode, I think. And even just in that 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, I know exactly. This is the Cocomelon of Star Wars. Yeah, it's a paid service. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, like, every streaming app just does not work for us. It's so bad. Yeah, this is pushing it together. If I remember right, it's got an exclamation mark. Yes, it does. Okay. Okie dokie. That's crossfade. I'm really excited by what the Cuphead devs are working on next, because I know they're hiring a heap more staff to work on a new project that's supposedly going to be better than Cuphead. Track of what we're talking about, but the Rebels talk made me think about that Lego Ninjago got a new show. Looks cool as hell comic. Whatever their budget is, we need a double. I remember, what was the fucking, so I'd never consumed anything Lego Ninjago ever in my life. I was too old for any of those Lego shows. But I saw a fucking meme where it was like, I can't remember if it was Lego Ninjago or some other Lego show. They were just like, what's happened to all of these characters? And it's like, most of them were either dead. Oh, yeah, here it is. And I'm like, this can't be real, is it? I'm like, I don't know any of these characters, but this is fucking hilarious. Alive but gay. I'm just like, okay. Lego Ninjago. Sure. I hear the kids love it. It was never my thing. I never watched any Lego show. I watched the Golden Mask Bionicle. Oh yeah, I watched the Golden Mask. That was like the only Lego thing I guess I ever watched. I had the DVD of it as well. The Bionicle Golden Mask. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. That's the fucking one. Need a video essay on the Ninjago lore? There probably is. There probably is. Point where I grew out of Lego. I didn't grow out of Lego, but I became exclusively, like, I think that point was like, because I think I had like 2 or 3 Bionicles, but like, I wasn't like really into Bionicles. Because like, when you're that age, you kind of just like you don't think like, oh, I need to know everything about this thing. You're just like, this is a thing that I have. That's cool. Oh, I have another one of these things. But it's like, you know, oh, I want more of this. But like, I think that point when that movie came out and I got the DVD, I was like, okay, I'm like, I guess this is the end of I think for me, I was like, oh, a movie's come out. That means it's the end. And so I was like, well, I just only care about Star Wars Lego now. That's all I care about. I know Bionicle has like this, like, kind of a cult following at the moment. And always has for a few years. Ugh. I think I threw mine out. Or we donated them. We would have donated them. There's no way my mother would have let me thrown out shit like that. Just like the kids to build Lego figures. Yeah, exactly. Cuphead. Whereas one of my earliest memories I have of me on the internet was going to... I still, like, probably, like, my most vivid memory. Not my earliest memory, but my most vivid memory where, like, I can remember everything about, like, the desk, the computer, what the website looked like, how I felt. Was going on to StarWars.com to see the banner that had Anakin Skywalker with his bloodshot eyes and the trailer dropping for Revenge of the Sith. That's probably like the most vivid memory I have.
Cave, could I get a little snack? Yes, Shaggy, we'll all have a snack. Fat milk and cookies for everyone. Fat milk?
Like, there are other things that I remember, but nothing as clear as that. Oh, it's fucking crystal clear, that shit. You want to check out Vin Diesel's new movie, Triple X, online? Funnily enough, I didn't have to look up anything about it because my dad has the DVD, I think. I don't think I ever watched it. I don't think I ever saw Triple X. God, that was such a funny movie though. Like in Broden's comedy set. Okay. This one we don't need. Ooh. Doop, doop, doop. Blood Tempest was really fun. The dev actually messaged me and was like, "Hey, I have codes to give out to Barry," but I only saw it after the stream. It was like, "Well, we're gonna be adding more into the game, so if you want to stream it again, we can give you codes." I'm like, "That would be great." Because honestly, if they keep adding more to the game, I'll come back to it. It was a lot of fun. Ooh. Yeah, for context, Broden at his comedy show did tell a story about his younger brother. He was so excited about seeing like the movie Triple X that he went well, the way Broden told it was like, and you could hear the different stages of people in the room knowing exactly what was coming next in the story. Was him being like, "Oh, you know, this movie Triple X," and he did what any 10-year-old boy did when he wanted to learn more about it. And a few people in the room, including me, started pissing ourselves laughing because we know exactly what he means. He's like, he got on the computer, he logged on, he opened the browser, more people are understanding, and he Googled Triple X. Oh no! What have you done? Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome, Big. Big. Did it play a video? 548. Why do I feel like that's a problem one? Oh, that's right. It doesn't exist. For some reason, it skips 5 extra ones.
Ma'am, not to interrupt our mechanical genocide, but can you do a flip?
9S, stop calling me ma'am.
Oh, sorry. Mommy, can you do a...
9S.
Too big to the goddamn flip!
It says 48 already exists, but I don't know where. Is it in here, maybe? No. These are numbered appropriately. I was meant to find it, but I never did. I probably need to search for it. I'll leave a note for myself. Pardon me. Uh, 548. Nope, nope. Stream Deck action. Change in actions title. This is it. So that's what it was. So these all need to be changed. Uh, 56. 7.
Yoshi's not the only thing to scream. After 5 years in development, Yoshi gets fucking stoned in his apartment and enjoys his own company is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I love that one. $6 shrimp special. What is this one?
I am the way and the truth and the life.
That's right.
No one comes to the Father except through me. $6 shrimp special.
What the fuck is that? Miku? What?
The city. Anybody know any good places to eat? I know a few. Let's meet up. Hell yeah.
No metal! Cease that at once!
Where's this button? Group ID vids. Random video. So it's a random video one. Anakin lightsaber. Do I need to save it and open it up again? Okay. It just needed me to close it and open it up again, I guess. Yeah, there we go. It's all fixed. Now I can get back to work. Personal chicken jockey if the Metal Sonic song plays a Sonic 4. Chicken jockey. Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic. Sonic Jockey. Kill me. I'm excited for Sonic 4. I hope it's good. I liked Sonic 3. I saw the cinema I used to work at posted memes such. Oh god, really? That cinema? Oh. God, I feel so sorry for the workers.
Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not, you stupid bastard?
Yeah, the only way I'm watching the Minecraft movie is if I get incredibly drunk or incredibly high. There's no in between. The unfinished version? Oh, yeah. Like how the only way I'm watching Cats is that I'm watching the butthole cut. Yeah, the butthole cut. You know the butthole cut. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Listen, part of the reason Cats is being mentioned by me is because I remember there's a production of it going around. Roll back the clock. I know the guy who played Rum Tum Tugger was pissed off because they chopped out his bulge, yeah. There's a lot wrong with that movie. Wow, I don't know how to type numbers. I really don't. What is wrong with me? Oh, maybe it was a train wreck. It really was. Then they threw the VFX artists under the bus, saying that it's their fault that the movie's bad. It's like, no, maybe Tom Hooper shouldn't be making movies. Or maybe Cats is just bad. Like, Cats has no narrative through line. Shut up, it doesn't. Like, the reason it works as a stage show is because it is all spectacle. Cats does not have a narrative to it. It's not meant to have a narrative to it. Alright, cool, I did spell it correctly. I've never seen... Well, I lie. I have watched a recording of Cats. And I wish I liked it, but it's just a collection of noise to me. Like, there's some cohesiveness in characters and such, but like it feels so meaningless to me. Spectacle for the sake of spectacle, which if you like the spectacle works really well, but it didn't click with me. I'm sure it also works better in an actual stage environment rather than, you know, sitting on a school laptop. But I can definitely tell you where it doesn't work, and that is the cinema. That was doomed until from the start. There's a book of short stories about cats, and it wasn't meant to be an overarching musical because of that very reason. Yeah. I mean, look, there's a reason why it's like been such a long-standing musical. It's not bad at all. I don't think Cats is bad. Oh, Canada. Sorry for all the Canadians. Would you rather watch Cats or Rent on stage? Cats. Cats doesn't have a story, but at least it doesn't have a bad story. At least the character. No. Because the story of Rent isn't what I hate about Rent. What I hate about Rent is the characters. Cats has likable characters in it. Rent, they're all not good. There's like 1 or 2 good characters in Rent. The rest are like, fuck off. Which way, Western man? Rent on stage or Cats on stage? Pick your poison. Do, 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 do. Wait, what is this Cuphead wedding song? Joyous Promenade. I'll chug that rum tub ducker poison happily. I'm a big fan of musicals. I haven't seen that many because I haven't really had the opportunity to. I just realized I still have Roll20 open. But the ones I have seen, I've really, really enjoyed. What did I roll? It wasn't me. I'm going to assume it's either Saren or Dan. You can see what they rolled. Ah, it was Saren. Saren's rolling for health. I need to roll for health too, because we leveled up, and I guess I forgot to level up. I could have sworn I leveled up, because I usually level up when the session ends, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I did just say, oh, I'll do it next time. I mean, I do get an ability score improvement this level up. We're going to be level 10 now, which is kind of insane. I've definitely never played a character higher than like level 5. So this is interesting. Question is, am I going to take the ability score improvement, or am I going to get another feat? Because I might just get another feat. Like I might get... Did I get alert last time? Or surprise? Whatever the one that gives me an addition to my initiative. Or maybe I meant to get that one, but I got something else, and I was like, next time I'll get it. Because it really does help me going first in combat. Like, it really helps. You know, with Assassinate and everything. Alert, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got Alert. If not, then that... Well, I guess we know what feat I'm getting now. Yeah, it's almost a need. No, he does, Matt. I know he oozes sex. I'm not discounting that. The characters and designs of cats is its strongest asset. And it is very strong in that asset. Lucky is a really nice feat for everything. Yeah. I'm tempted to get lucky too, but I never... It never really works out for me. Yeah, it really can be a catch-22. Yeah, and I'd rather get a feat where I know I'm definitely going to get a benefit from it rather than the potential for a benefit. Because if I'm getting a feat that gives me the potential, then I may as well just get the ability score improvement. That will definitely help me. Pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo. Also, I really want to finish the Indiana Jones game, because, well, one, it's really fun, but also GDQ has a run of it for SGDQ this year, so I really want to get it done before SGDQ. Because, you know, I don't want to spoil myself on the game. Not that it's really the end of the world if I do, but, you know. Oh god, I have to fucking type this thing in. What's the title of this one? Listen up, we tried to make those games even more extreme. Some things have to be learned the hard way. Let me guess, if I do this, it's just gonna, yep. Okay, so I need to... Is that enough? You gotta make sure you see Lion King when it comes back to Australia. Yeah, I've never seen the Lion King one. I've heard it's really good, but I've never seen anything of it. Promotional material.
37 months. More like sure the 7 months.
The missile is very tired.
Hey team, no thanks to sub for 37 months.
Had a very long day of splashing bandits and wants to take just a small sleep. He EB and Neebies to sleep.
Yeah, plus also Book of Mormon. I really want to see Book of Mormon. I've always wanted to see Book of Mormon.
Experiencing critical levels of being a sleevagey little guy and needs to go to bed. He is very tired and needs to sleep. Just a little sleeging time is a treat. Mid Sililele needs to sleek. Vertoird Boyo. Just a little guy. Mipsipalibile needs his beady sleep. Look at him go. He yawned because he's skeegee. Needs to falafel asleep. Nini time, good night, Mr. the...
Needs to falafel asleep is probably my favorite of those.
I've only got one dart. And I missed.
Did Barry stream on the 31st? Wait, am I missing a stream? I think I am missing a stream. No, I'm not missing a stream. He didn't stream for some reason. Why didn't he stream? He just didn't stream. Yeah, he streamed then, but he didn't stream the Saturday. Why? Why didn't Barry stream the Saturday? It's not in the Discord either. Usually he leaves a reason why he doesn't. Oh well. Less for me to edit. Greetings, Mrs. Barry. Why no stream with both the context? Yeah, the amount of times I've actually done that. I will send him a message though, just to quadruple check it. Just be like, hey, just want to make sure there was no stream on this day, right? Why'd you nick the VOD? Why have you eliminated all instances of this? Speaking of which, I'm surprised no one has pointed out, like, oh, where are the headliners clips in the highlights? Like, I haven't gotten a single message or seen a single message from anyone being like, wait, where are the clips from, you know, the headliners? Maybe Barry explained it on stream. I don't know. Your 30th is his first. Oh, I'm also looking at May, not April. That explains it. Never mind. I'm done. Yeah, I mean, that's... We heard from Barry. Okay, he did mention it on stream, yeah. It was just that it left a bad taste in his mouth. I tried to convince him. To let me still put them in. But he was like, to be honest, I don't want to. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. I won't fight for it. The reason they're not in there is because the game used generative AI and we found it during the stream. And they did take it out, but in a way that kind of left a bad taste in your mouth. Sort of a sorry you were offended sort of thing, not sorry for using it. Which, again, I've gone into depths about, like, giving them benefit of the doubt because they are, like, only 2 devs. And, like, they don't have training, media training and shit like this.
Katie took a screenshot of the out with Luke. Perfect.
But also, like, it still leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So it's like, I understand. It's like going, actually, I don't want to.
Katie.
Yeah, it's because I was looking at the May calendar, not April. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. April has 30 days, not 31 days. Did I just forget?
Number 2. Number 1. The bitrate return. The bitrate return. Oh my god. Number 1.
Yeah, a collection of things happen. Did I just not edit these clips properly? I swear I did.
On top of the Lin-Manuel Miranda spin. See you later. That boy, what he do? Screenshot. Gone. DVD bouncing logo. Gone. The broken window loop in the corner top left. Gone. DVD bouncing logo. Gone. The monkey on top of the Lin-Manuel Miranda spin. See you later. That boy, what he doing? He's gone, is what he's doing. 2. Goodbye 3. Goodbye 4. I don't know where the rest are. We'll get to them later. Toby on the left. Goodbye. Toby on the right. See you later. Lin-Manuel spin. Not anymore. Here's my other 2 sons. Goodbye. And see you later. The Sonic on top of the Sonic. And the Sonic puppeteering me. I'm free. He's gone, is what he's doing. All of my sons around my head. Goodbye 1. Goodbye 2. Goodbye 3. Goodbye 4. I don't know where the rest are. We'll get to them later. Toby on the left. And then we return. And we're back. Keep going. Just start deleting the entire... Delete the stream. It's gone. This is what true loss feels like. No, because now we can build again. Delete chat. Turn it off. Shut it down. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for I don't know what the fuck this was. I can't believe that I've been streaming for more than 20 minutes. Delete the overlay. Turn it all off. Shut it down. Can I put cheese wrap back? No. Wrap it up. Thanks for I don't know what the chat. Turn it off. Shut it down. This game's out. You can buy it. Goodbye. See you. I'll be back Thursday. Get out of here. Thanks for watching. VOD watchers. If you want to play this for yourself, it's on... I think it's on console. It's on PC. You can buy it. You can pick it up. You have a good one. Hope you do. Thanks for watching. And make sure you look at this gif of Cheese Rat. It's good. It's good. I like watching him go. Goodbye. Watch him go.
I guess I was just like deluded or something into thinking that I'd finished the highlights. I couldn't find the M key. M for modem. Okay. That's all the credits done. Now it's just time for the little edits, which we'll do next time. Well, I might actually do off stream. So we'll go say hi to Dan, because Dungeons & Dragons is due to start soon. And I'm gonna go level up. ISM key. ISM key 2. Oh, perfect music for it. But yes, Dungeons and Dragons will hopefully have fun. Hopefully.
Wow, it's dark in here.
Cuphead. I'll see you all Sunday, where we're gonna try and build the Lego Commander Cody head that's over there. Say goodbye to Brick. He's watching you. Say goodbye to him. He's watching you. He will always be watching you, even when you're asleep.